Hi, I'm kind of Big Deal Tarot, and I'm here to do an energy update for the sign of Gemini. Let me take this robe off. Gemini, hi guys. You're one of my favorite air signs. I love all air signs, but you're my favorite because Libra could be wishy-washy. I call them the fair weather friends. All right, Gemini, I'm going to jump in this. I might put my robe back on. So I am right under the air conditioner, even though it's a rainy day. But Gemini, I did your pre-shuffle. Okay? In your pre-shuffle, like Aquarius, you might be dealing with an Aquarius or have it in your chart or fire sign. Somebody is really hating on your relationship. Period. Period. All right? They're hating that you're also not stuck. You might have dealt with a legal system or a legal issue. And they're hating that you're not stuck. Like you're just moving past it like it didn't even happen. Some of you also might have found out some information from the legal system that made you very upset. And that's where you found out or realized that somebody really has it out for you. Somebody has the evil eye. Okay? So we're going to get the truth tarot and we're going to see. I also felt that somebody's hating on your relationship. Like I said, someone's having a realization like they really want to be with you. So this person's also living in their shadows. Okay? Like they're living in lust. They're living in their dark side of who they are. All right? And they might, again, do anything possible to get next to you. All right, you got energy and attraction. Somebody's in high energy, and that can be very attracted to you. They also could be very healing. All right? Let's get the present situation for Gemini. Let me shuffle these cards this way first. One. Got game plan and cycles too. Shadows again. And 3. Someone always calling my phone when I am doing tarot. Somebody wants to compromise and be opposites, okay? And attraction. It might be the opposite of what you're normally attracted to. Soul healing. Ancestor spirit guides, Archangel Michael, Uriel, Raphael. Please show me what you see right now for Gemini. We resent and we return to sender any evil eye on this message or on the tarot reader, okay? Because I do have a lot of haters, child. Present situation for Gemini. And a Gemini is my boo. All right, we got non-committal friendship, and it's complicated. So some of you guys are dealing with a non-committal relationship. You might feel like it's just friends with benefits. I saw third party. And then you also have a situation that is very complicated. Give me present situation for Gemini. What is going on right now in Gemini's energy, spirit? I like jumpers, so if they don't jump out, I'm not taking it. Okay, you saw how 3 of those jumped out. That was just one too many cards. All right. Spirit is making me, what I just say? Spirit is making me take it. Relationship. Friends with benefits. And somebody is cold. All right. So you could have a relationship with somebody it could be friends with benefits. All right. But the root cause is somebody is very cold. Oh, you guys got a lot of stuff going on. See how these cards are just popping out? I see water sign here. What is the recent past for Gemini? Show me the recent past for Gemini, please. So again, you could have a relationship, could be friends with benefits. Somebody can feel that you are cold or they are cold, okay? Or it can be very cold and distant. What is the recent past? Whole. Saw that too. In the recent past, you could have felt whole. You could be trying to get to a place where you're whole. Please remember, recent past is different for everybody. Tarot is fluid. It could be last week, last month. It can be yesterday, okay? It can be last year, 2 years from now. So you were at a place where you were whole, okay? Or you were dealing with somebody that felt very whole. All right. Messages above. Somebody feels like you are a ladies' man. Okay. Bottom deck, you got not ready. You also feel like you're not ready to be in a committed relationship right now with anybody. Okay, because you are a ladies' man. You have a lot of offers. Saw that too. What's the immediate future for Gemini? It just says the player. So you could be a ladies' man, a ladies' woman. In the immediate future right now, you are feeling non-committal. All right? Smoking the cigar. Might be blowing smoke up somebody's ass, okay? Or they blowing smoke up your ass. Your thoughts and feelings is you're healing. You may be healing from a lot of things that has happened to you. I saw water sign again. Other people's thoughts and feelings about you. Keep saying water sign, but it won't come out. Other people's thoughts and feelings about you. Oh, I'm getting hot with this robe. You're at a distance. You can be very distant. You know, not communicating with people. You could be the cold one. Like I said, cold and distant. Other people feel that you're distant. You might be far away. All right, from people. Again, trying to avoid the bullshit, right? Your hopes and fears, Gemini. Oh, toxic and crazy. You're trying to avoid toxic and crazy shit. All right, you don't want to be involved in it. Because like I said, you was at a place, or you're trying to be back to a place where you was once whole. Your potential outcome is committed. Somebody that you have a lot of fantasies with, but right now you're still hurting. Okay? Family, saw that too. You could have somebody pregnant. It could be somebody that you once had a friendship with, friends with benefits, but now they're pregnant. So you gotta you gotta focus on the family. This woman or person was a single parent. Okay. But now you gotta focus, you got a family now. You gotta focus on family. Some of you guys could want a family. You could be a single parent. All right. That was in Pisces reading and Taurus. So you could have that in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody that has that in their chart. We could be dealing with any of those signs. All right. Let me put back on the robe. Then it's gonna be hot again. That's what happens when you get older. All right. I'm going to clarify these, but again, I'm going to talk about them first. You have a relationship, friends with benefits. So some of you guys, like I said, could be in a situation with somebody, and it just started off with friends with benefits. Okay. I feel like this person wants more. You might want more, but I feel like the person really wants more. You could be dealing with somebody that's very cold-hearted, distant, somebody you can't really talk to. All right. And when you do talk to them, they're very cool. Okay. You were at a place in the recent past where you're feeling pretty whole. You were just trying to focus on yourself, self-love, getting things back together in your life. All right. And something might have happened. Somebody feels like you are the player. Okay. And this is a message from above. Or you're a ladies' man or a man eater, a man, like a woman, woman that loves men, the player. All right. In the immediate future, you're feeling very non-committal. So you could be blowing smoke, because this is facing the relationship. Blowing smoke up somebody's ass that you want a relationship or you don't. Okay. But again, your thoughts and feelings that you really need to heal. We want to see what you need to heal from. Your other people's feelings and thoughts is that you're very distant. You're far away. You're out of touch. They can't get close to you. And that might make some people bad. Some people mad. Oh, child. Again, your words could be, going a mile a minute. I think faster than what I talk sometimes. Toxic, crazy. That's your hopes and fears. You don't want to be in something where it's toxic and crazy. You don't want to be with somebody that's a cop caller. You don't want to be with somebody that is just a lot of bullshit. For some of you, that's why you want to remain non-committal, okay? But in your potential outcome, in your potential future, you have a committed relationship, okay? Fantasy and seduction and hurting. So you still could be hurting. But again, this person might be somebody that you can heal with. You have a lot of fantasies and seduction with this person. You might have some good sex with this person. This person also may fulfill your fantasies when they seduce you. This also could be how you seduce somebody and you're feeling their fantasies. Take it as a resonate, honey. All right, let's get relationship again. I feel like somebody fantasizes about you, but you're in a committed relationship, okay? Because this was also in Pisces reading. Could have a water sign that fantasizes about you, want to seduce you, and because you're committed, they're hurting. All right? So many cards, Spirit. Spirits have taken them. All right. You may be in a relationship, okay, with somebody that has insecurities, okay? This friends with benefit person also could have insecurities because you're in a relationship. So they're spending a lot of solitude, a lot of time being alone, trying to self-love, trying to heal themselves, okay? Let's get cold. Or you could be in a relationship with somebody that has a lot of insecurities, okay? You have somebody that is totally obsessed with you. They're addicted to you, all right? They're addicted to talking to you. They're addicted to wanting you. They want you. They focus hard on you. I saw third party. Okay, you got runner. I'm going to get one more for hold. So you could be the runner in the relationship. You could be dealing with the runner. Somebody that wants you to chase them. Or somebody that is chasing you and you're running from it. Like, no. It's all this too. You got somebody that is determined, Gemini. They are determined to get in between, get to you. Again, this person is obsessed. They have addictions. This was also in Pisces reading. They have insecurities. They need the self-love. This could also be you. You may be a player, but you have emotional intelligence. Somebody wants to talk to you on the phone. All right? Somebody wants to give you a call. Again, like I said, they love talking to you, but you have emotional intelligence, how to deal with this person. Non-committal. Contemplation, responsibilities. So even though you're non-committal, you're contemplating how to deal with your responsibilities. Again, like I said, you could now be a family man. You could now have a lot of debt, or you have debt that you need to take care of. You might have some responsibilities with Uncle Sam. Hustle and distractions. While you're trying to heal yourself, you also could be trying to heal a relationship that you're in where somebody's very insecure, okay? Because maybe you was once a player. Maybe you're not focused on that right now. But you have emotional intelligence in case somebody may be trying to play you. Let's get how people see you, Gemini. Thank you, ancestor, spirit guides. Saw air sign, saw water sign. Quality time. Somebody wants to spend quality time with you. They also can see you spending quality time maybe with your family, maybe with this other relationship. All right. Oh, wow. Changes in Taurus reading and marriage proposal. Woo-hoo-hoo. Somebody, again, from a distance, they feel like you're very distant because you're spending quality time. Maybe with somebody that you want to marry. All right. And they also could see that you have changed. All right. There's been some changes. All right. Because this is how other people see you, Gemini. Let's get Gemini's hopes and fears with this toxic, crazy situation. Please say hi. Please subscribe. That's the free thing that you can do to contribute to this reading. And I thank you for being here. Him. Some of you guys are him. Some of you guys, if you're a female, you're focused on him. You may feel like this person is toxic crazy. They're also triggered. What are they triggered by? We are going to clarify all this with tarot. Ooh, please. Could be feeling trapped in your head. Taurus and Pisces had this. trapped in a situation that triggers you. Okay. Ooh. We all have masculine and feminine energy within our being. So again, this could be anybody, him or her. All right. What's this committed relationship? And before I clarify, we're going to talk about what we see here right now with the Truth Tarot. Somebody could be planning a sincere apology. All right. For hurting you or hurting your relationship, or you could be planning a sincere apology to the committed person. Okay. No contact. Right now, you're in no contact with somebody. Okay. Karmic partner. Bottom of that is air sign. Cheating and deception. Third party. All right. So there was some cheating. There was some deception in the situation. Maybe this happened when you were in your player days, in your player ways. Okay. Ladies man. All right. Whatever they call a woman, just a straight out player, right? Whatever. In your hoe days, okay? In the recent past, you were feeling whole. You were determined to get away from a relationship, to run away, all right? But now you're in a relationship. You could be in a relationship with somebody that has some insecurities. They could need some self-love, okay? You could be in a relationship with somebody that was friends with benefits and now it's turned into something else. But because you guys started off very rocky, they could have some insecurities, okay? You also could have somebody that wants to have a friends with benefit relationship with you. And this person also could be obsessed. They could be addicted to you, to talking to you, to your essence, to your vibe. They just want you, Gemini, okay? But again, you're non-committal, especially to this person that is just friends with benefits. All right, you could feel like, friends with benefits usually mean sex, but you could be just like, you know what, I'm going to get what I need to get from this person. Okay, even if I'm in a relationship, I'm going to get what I need to get from this person because they're very insecure. I'm just going to be, focused on my relationship. I can get what I can get from this person because they're very insecure. And they really need some self-love and solitude and leave my relationship alone is also what I'm hearing. You could be very non-committal. This is in your immediate future. Okay, but you're contemplating your responsibilities. You understand that you still got responsibilities to handle, a family, kids, job, bills, but you don't want to be in a committed relationship right now. You'd rather stay with friends with benefits, a buck partner, whatever. Okay? Your thoughts and feelings is like you need healing. You know that you need healing. You need healing from the bullshit that you've been through. You could have been through people that was having you as friends with benefits, okay? Cheating on you, lying to you, making you the runner. That's why you ran away from so many relationships or situations because you couldn't trust people, all right? But now you're in a situation where you're trying to get back to your wholeness. You're trying to heal. You're trying to heal yourself. Bravo to you because a lot of people don't do that, Gemini. They want to continue to run amok and say, oh, I'm healing. I did my work. No, you didn't. You don't do your work in 1 month, 2 months. That usually takes years, okay? You're hustling, okay? You're hustling. You're trying to hustle. You also, again, trying to hustle for your family. Here you have a pregnant woman. You could have somebody pregnant. You also could be trying to create new ideas, trying to create a new life for yourself because the family person looks like the Empress to me, all right? You're holding on. You want this family. You want this baby, okay? But there's a lot of distractions, okay? And you're trying to heal this relationship. It could have been where people thought and saw you as non-committal. You could have been non-committal. But now that you know that you have all these responsibilities, you're probably like, I might as well be a family man. I might as well be committed. I might as well be committed to this person. How other people see you, they see you very distant, very far. This person, whoever in the distance, could be the same person that is obsessed with you and want to have addictions with you, okay, or have addictions about you. This person wants to spend some quality time with you. They also may be afraid that you're going to get married, you're going to propose, or somebody's going to propose to you. And then they also feel like time is running out and there's going to be some changes. Okay? And your hopes and fears, Gemini, is that you're thinking about him if you are her. You also could be that dude if you are him. You're that dude. Okay? And you're realizing that someone or something is very trapped in their mind, very triggered, and is toxic and crazy. Okay? You're realizing that. Some people are toxic and crazy, obsessed, do anything to get next to you and your family. Okay? Potential outcome, you have committed. You go from non-committal to committed. Okay? Seduction and fantasy, planning and a sincere apology, and no contact. So you could be in no contact with somebody. You could be planning a sincere apology to this person. You could be planning a sincere apology to the person that you're committed to, because you realize that somebody was trying to trigger them, trap you. You can also feel like this person might have trapped you, so you might as well be in a committed relationship. You might have some fantasies and seduction about somebody else. So again, you might be trying to plan an escape. I don't know. We're going to get some clarifiers here. And I'm going to use the Moon de la Soul Tarot, almost De La Soul, like the band club. All right. So somebody's maybe you were planning an apology from somebody that you're in no contact with, or when you do this apology, that this person that is obsessed with you and want to seduce you could be this friends with benefits. You're telling your person, like, I'm apologizing and I'm going to do no contact with this person. That's what I'm also picking up. For some of you, I don't feel like you even find this person really physically attractive. Attraction also came out. At the bottom of the deck, you got karmic partner. Could be dealing with the karmic partner, somebody that you're learning lessons with. This was in Taurus. This was in Pisces. Who else? All right, Six of Discs, also in Taurus reading. Okay, you were giving equally to somebody. Also could have been dealing Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You were giving very equally to somebody. Things were balanced. This could be the person that's very insecure. What is going on with this person? They're heartbroken. Why? Why Three of Swords? Why Three of Swords? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This could be you. Some of you could be feeling financially strapped. All right. Five of Pentacles. Also could be feeling left out in the cold. Chariot. You want to move. Okay. You want to have success in your finances. You got the Five and Six of Pentacles. Okay. So you could have been coming from a place where you were financially strapped. All right. And now you're at a place where things are financially trying to balance out, but you're still heartbroken. Okay. Could be dealing or dealt with a cancer. But again, this is also the police card. Somebody also might have threatened to call the police, have legal issues that you're trying to get out of. All right, with the Five of Pentacles and the Chariot card. But you are overall having success. You are moving forward. You're going to move forward with success, Gemini. Seven of Cups. There's a lot of confusion. You also may have a lot of options right now. But again, you need to pick the right cup. So that's why you're probably a little cold, a little distant. Because there's some confusion around a Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Taurus. Again, there's some confusion about whether you want to get married, you want to be in a committed relationship. This Queen of Swords, again, somebody could have this in their chart if you're not dealing with it. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, they're speaking the truth. They're very wise. They're also close to the ethers. Okay. And, they could be a little cold because they've been hurt before. All right. But they speak the truth. When they don't speak things that they don't know with the owl behind them. Okay. They could be wanting a committed relationship. They also could be very knowledgeable. Could be a teacher. Could learn a lot of lessons from this person. Again, so you might be a little confused. You also may have a lot of offers. All right. But you have to pick the right cup. One cup can be poisonous. One cup could have rainbows. One cup could have a snake. Okay. This person might want commitment. You might want commitment with this person, or they might just want to level up the relationship. In the past, you got 7 of discs. You were planting something. You're waiting for your fruits of your labor. You could have been dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or somebody have that in their chart. So you, again, you're waiting for labor. With 7 of Pentacles, you're also waiting to be patient. You got this Queen of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the Queen of Wands is sideways, then fully turned upside down. So again, I do see your ladies man or ladies woman or whatever player. You got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign did show up in Pisces reading. You could be waiting. Again, with this Queen of Cups, this woman is very nurturing and loving. She also follows her intuition. She's very nurturing. She pours into everybody else's cup, and hers, but hers is usually last. Then you got this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands could be treating you sideways. You don't know about this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're very alluring with their looks, very passionate about things too. What are you doing? All right, you could have the devil. Could be dealing with somebody that has Capricorn in their chart. This person, again, is very obsessed, very toxic. This person is a person that also has emotional intelligence, or you have emotional intelligence dealing with this person. You could have talked on the phone with this person a lot, but the person is very toxic, very obsessed, very codependent, okay? Codependent on your energy. 3 of Cups. Also talks a lot with their friends, have a lot of friends. But again, wants to be or has become a third party. I feel like this person doesn't mind becoming the third party, being at friends with benefits, just to be next to you. Okay? This person could also be very jealous here with the devil card of your relationship, of how you're doing, how you're moving on, how you're succeeding without her or him. Let's get non-committal. Again, this could be breaking your heart. Okay? That this person comes across as a friend, but they're only a friend because they want something from you. They're obsessed. They're jealous. All right. They also could be jealous of you coming in between a friend group for some of you. All right. Non-committal, contemplating responsibilities. Let's clarify this, please, Spirit. What's non-committal for Gemini? What is non-committal for Gemini, please? Non-committal for Gemini. Non-committal for Gemini. 4 of Wands. Your home, your foundation. The twin flame card, okay? Some things you're not even trying to commit to this home. The situation could be a lot of drama in that situation. Everything isn't what it seems to be or what it was in the past. All right? It's just sticking together. So again, you could be in a home where there is 3 people and you guys are not celebrating. Again, it needs a lot of healing. Some of you are dealing with somebody that has Aquarius in their chart or is an Aquarius. You could feel like this person is your twin flame. All right. Is, again, one of your loves here. You might want to have a celebration with this person. This person also may, like I said before, is your hopes and your dreams. All right. This person also could be wishing for you, wanting a household with you. You could be wanting a household with this person. Let's get healing. Page of Cups. Somebody wants to apologize. Again, this could be a Pisces. Okay. They could have been a distraction towards your healing. Very immature as well. 4 of Cups. Somebody's also missing out on love from you. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could also feel like they miss your friendship. They want this love. They wish they meant. They're discontent in their self with love right now. Oh, my ears are ringing bad. Could be dealing with the Leo. This situation also could be putting burdens on you. Ten of Wands, strength. It's taking a lot of courage to face your fears, to deal with this situation. Again, you could have a lot of offers. Could be a lot of people coming at you. But again, some of you are developing that strength. You are developing that courage to face your fears, to face all this burdensome, to face all these responsibilities. That could be burdening you, okay? Paying all these bills, dealing with all these children, whatever it is. It's a lot of responsibility, all right? And you wish you could just spend some quality time away from this shit, okay? That's also how people see you. You might not mind being a family man, but you also may have to be at a distance from certain things, certain people, so it doesn't get you in trouble. King of Wands, High Priestess. Let's get one more. Somebody, again, a fire sign or a Pisces, could be getting readings on you, Gemini, all right? But again, somebody is secretly hiding the passion that they have for you, all right? Could be this water sign because they're right next to each other. They could be secretly hiding how they feel about you. Duality, both of them. Somebody is coming from the dark into the light. Somebody is trying to have balance within themselves because they themselves are not whole. They're hoping in time that you do change your mind, come towards them. Some of you, again, are just focused on being a father, being a good father. You're also trying to get control back into your life because, again, you might have went through a lot of things in the past that made you feel incomplete and not whole. Could have been dealing with a situation with the legal situation, Ace of Swords, that is the truth. There could be some fast flight coming in, all right? And it could be some type of truth where you need to cut out some people, some situations, or look at people different. Could be dealing with somebody who's toxic and crazy, trapped in their mind. You might be triggering them, okay? If you are a him, you definitely are triggering somebody. But somebody comes in and they speak the truth. They also could be a little quick with their words, a little flighty with their mouth. This could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but they speak the truth. This could be you. This could be another air sign, but somebody is speaking the truth about a matter. Again, in time, all right, temperance, patience, okay, waiting, healing. You will be in a committed relationship, okay? Could be with the Sagittarius or somebody that has Sagittarius in their chart. It could be in Sagittarius season. You will be in a committed relationship, okay? And it's going to take a little bit of time. Somebody is still healing from all the bullshit that they've been through. Somebody also plays victim in this situation, okay? That was in Pisces reading. And you're going to close out a cycle with this person that you're in no contact with. You're going to close out a cycle, okay? This could be something that, this also was a Leo reading, something that you might have promised this person, your family. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, because you're going to be a husband. You're going to be a husband. You're going to eventually marry the person that you're with, okay? Person that you started off being friends with benefits with. You're going to marry a person. Again, you're focused on your family. You're focused on being a better man. You're focused on your livelihood. All right. You got the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So money is not going to be a problem, Gemini. You're going to make that money as soon as you close out cycles that need to be closed. You can't keep certain people in your cycle, all right, because they're going to they will bring you back karma, bad situations. Okay, I don't care how much this person has fantasies about you and wants to seduce you. If you're in a relationship now, if you're focusing on your family, if you have a pregnant person, you need to stick and be committed to that. All right, raise up your morals and your values right now. Okay, because whether you believe it or not, karma's a bitch, and she doesn't speak loudly like the air sign. She just pulls up very quietly and delivers. Okay. All right. Yeah, you might be dealing with somebody that's very single, but they have a lot of money. Okay. With the Nine of Pentacles, could have Capricorn, Taurus in their chart. All right. And they want something new with you. They want to develop something new with you. Okay. You might be very indecisive about the situation. What I say, indecision is a decision. Okay, because you do have a lot of love for this person, but you also may feel like this person needs a lot of self-love here with the lotus flower and the ace of cups. This person, again, does things, pours into everybody else's cup before they really pour into their cup. Okay, they might pour into their cup last. I feel like this person also plays the victim a lot. All right, but the angels are around you. You have angels around you in this situation, whether you believe in them or not. King of Swords, Ace of Cups. Again, you could be dealing with a court matter. Again, here, but you love yourself. You also need to tell this person that they need to love themselves, okay? Pour into their own cup instead of worrying about your family, your situations, because you got love, okay? You got somebody that loves you. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could be a water sign. But again, you're dealing with somebody that basically is missing what they had or what they could have had with you. All right. Bottom of the deck, you got 5 of Wands. You're dealing with a drama person that likes drama. Empress. They also might be trying to bring a lot of chaos and drama to this Empress that you're dealing with. This woman looks pregnant, family woman, Taurus and Libra. Okay. Again, what you're trying to create something new. This person also could be in their head about it. Person could be also worried about you dealing with your baby mom. But again, judgment is here. And it's going to be called on this moon sign, Cancer or Pisces. It's also going to be called on the things that we're hitting. Things that we're hitting that this person was doing, living out of their shadows. Again, this person misses you, a water sign. Okay. Crying over spilled milk. And I think they're waiting. They're waiting. You could be waiting for your ships to come in, but somebody's waiting for like shit to fail. Yeah. For somebody to be stuck in their head. But this is a mental prison. You can move them swords and walk right past them. Cut the blindfold off and walk right through them swords. My hand is itching. 5 of Swords. Got jealousy, envy around you. That's why I named this the evil eye. Somebody is also watching you, watching your family, watching your situation, hoping it fail. It's a third party. Somebody that has Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in their chart. They're watching you, gossiping about you, all right? Saying that you are a player, saying that who you're with is a player. Fire sign. They come in and out. They're inconsistent. And they don't mind sneaking off with you. They also can feel like you're hiding. This person is hiding the truth. 7 of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They're very sneaky. They're a cheater. They can feel that about you. 10 of Swords, you're very heartbroken by this. You feel like you're stabbed in the back. That fell. Could be spending a lot of time alone, reflecting on certain things, reflecting on things from the past, how you hurt others, getting enlightened, looking at a lantern, trying to heal. Last but not least, you have the Magician card. Somebody is very manipulative. They can also say that you are, okay? But you have all the tools on here to make things work. You have all the tools that you need to make your inner world and outer world blossom. You can manifest what you want. You just have to stay heavily focused on it, stay whole, stay within good vibration, get away from toxic and obsessive people. All right, let's go on an outcome for Gemini. Oh, wow. You got a Queen of Swords again, 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands. You can feel that somebody, again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or somebody that has this in the chart, creates a lot of drama. Okay, this person could have a lot of friends, up to 5. And they just like it for attention. They live in their ego. Okay. They also may play victim. All right, let's get... Woo, child, that just popped out on itself. You ain't never lied. Let's get more. What's the outcome for Gemini? What is the outcome for Gemini? It is Gemini season, so I'm not ending this right now. You know, I'm going to focus on you guys. It is your season. Happy birthday to any Geminis out there that might have a birthday today. I know it's my brother's Geminis. It's his birthday day. 7 of Wands. You're fighting for your relationship, or you have a fire sign For somebody with fire in the chart that is going to fight for this relationship, Gemini, somebody is not letting you go. Eight of Wands. Something's going to come in fast, quick, and in a hurry. Could be fast communication. All right. Eight of Wands is normally about passion. Ten of Swords. Again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You are feeling like you're stabbed in the back. You've been betrayed. You have betrayal that you're dealing with. But the thing again about the tens, it's the end, honey. Nobody can truly hurt you anymore. Not after that. You done been through the ringer. Okay? But you are knowledgeable from these things, okay? Now you got the Lovers. It is time to make a choice. It is time to choose yourself. It is time to choose somebody that is better for you, all right? Somebody's going to help you elevate. Somebody's going to help you heal. Six of Wands. You're getting a lot of attention, okay, because of who you're dealing with. For a lot of you. This person may be very passionate. This person will stand up for you. Or it does. All right? You might have been betrayed by a lot of people. Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting for this. You've been waiting, putting your fruits in your labor, waiting for things to pay off here. You also got a situation at work. You might be waiting to work. You're going to get a lot of attention. All right? If you start putting out your resumes, you will get a lot of attention. You will get a job if you're not working. Some of you guys are really focused on getting your chi back, your zen back, getting whole again, being in peace. Somebody doesn't bring you peace. You also could be dealing with somebody that has Taurus in their chart. But again, you might want to be committed to this person. Again, you got Pisces here. You've been enlightened about a situation. You also made a lot of sacrifices in your life, you feel. So you're trying to wait on something. You might be waiting for a job, waiting for a relationship, waiting to be committed. Yeah, it's going to take some time, some patience. Here, you're balanced here with the Temperance card. Wow, they just keep coming out. You will have a happy home life. The money will come in. It's going to come in, Ten of Pentacles. This is your outcome. Something that's going to be divinely guided for you, Gemini. Just keep the faith here with the Hierophant. Keep the faith. Learn the lessons that you need to learn and move on. Yeah, Two of Cups. Some of you guys are currently with your Two of Cups, messing with your Two of Cups. All right. Yeah, it could be. An Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody that has Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in their chart. Eight of Pentacles. All right. Somebody that works on their craft. Somebody that is focused on their money, their finances. This woman speaks the truth. She cuts bullshit out. Even though she's hurt before, she doesn't do things cold-heartedly like the King of Swords does. She's focused on still having compassion, but speaking wise shit. Like, she's very factual, okay? And she's also working on her money, her craft. She's working on things. So you feel like this person is who you need to be with, who you need to be connected to, okay? And why is that, Spirit? This person, this situation also can make you heal. This person might have fire in their chart or air in their chart. Death card. Scorpio energy. Could be realizing this at the Scorpio full moon or make 12. Again, you notice that you need to cut some shit out. This person also is cutting shit out because they want a new beginning. They could want this new beginning with you. You could be dealing with someone that has a Scorpio in their chart or a Scorpio in general, or was dealing with a Scorpio that you ended something with. But now you're focused on new beginnings, feeling whole, feeling like being a better person than what you was before, not dealing with toxic third parties bullshit, okay? Because you're realizing that does nothing but bring karma and bad energy your way. Wow, Strength card. Some of you guys are dealing with the Leo, okay? Or somebody has Leo in their chart. And Six of Pentacles. You're really trying to get to this situation now. You're trying to be very fair. You might have a lot of strength and courage right now to deal with this situation. Again, this person might be a little insecure because of the things that you might have done in the past. But it is taking a lot of strength. Walking past that tornado, that's the Eight of Wands. That storm right there, you're coming from the storm and you're taming this lion. You're taming this beast. Okay? And only you can do that. Only you and the Empress can do that. Okay? Tame the beast. The Empress is taming the lion, is taming this Leo. All right. All right. Like I did for Taurus, I'm going to use some life changes, butterfly oracles for you, Gemini. Let's see what the tarot has to say about your life changes, since you did have that in your reading. Spirit, ancestors, loved ones. I unfortunately got to go out in that rain. I got to go pay some bills. Go to the gym later on, do some Zumba. I am losing weight, but maintaining my thickness. I don't know how that stands for. Volunteer. So you might volunteer somewhere, or need to volunteer somewhere. When you volunteer somewhere, it takes your minds off of things. It also makes you look good. Okay. This also could be a place where you wind up getting a job. Okay. Where you wind up being, might also volunteer your helpness, like being helpful. Religion and spirituality. Yeah. Religion and spirituality are not the same. They are not the same. People that are religious, it's the same that people that are into religion are afraid of going to hell. People that are spiritual already been to hell. So they are not the same. They're not of the same accord. You and this person could not have the same belief system. So that might be one of the problems in the relationships, okay? Give me one more in spirit. But again, things can be, I feel like this person is very healing because that's where it popped out on. So things could be adjusted. You might wind up changing and believing in certain things or seeing certain things from a different perspective. Hobbies. All right. Again, get into some hobbies, volunteer yourself. Again, this might turn into a money-making work thing. Decisions. You have some decisions to make with that Seven of Cups, okay? But you have to make the right decision, all right? Behind hobby was memories. Again, you might have memories with a certain person. You're also going through some spiritual growth, okay? That's been coming out in everybody's reading. Again, after that Scorpio full moon, we are awakening. Some people are awakening. Some people are not. Some people are healing their shadow side. Some people are living in it. So it is contra Q of what is going on here. So again, it is for you to take the next step now. You would take the next step in your evolution and your growth, okay? Who you're becoming, who you're meant to be, not who you was. The past is in the past. The future is a mystery. The past is the history. We're focused on the present right now because it is a gift. All right? Take the step right now. Support. You have a lot of support, whether you believe it or not. All right. You have a lot of people around you that truly believe in you, no matter what you've been through in the past. You have a lot of support around you. All right. Courage. Like we said this before, you have to have a lot of strength and courage to go through again and fight the system, fight and stand up for yourself, whatever is going on. You do have that courage. You might be dealing with somebody that needs some more courage, like the lion on the Wizard of Oz. He needed courage. He needed a heart. All right. The air signs focus is the heart chakra, is Archangel Raphael. That is the air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Our heart chakra, again, is our main focus. It needs to be healed because a lot of us been through a lot of bullshit by people that have the evil eye on us. All right. Just hate us because we come very blunt, very authentic. Okay. Even though I say you Geminis are two-faced as hell, but you still an air sign. You're still close to the ethers than anybody. All right. The one that popped out all on its own is wherever you go and whatever you do, be in love. Strong feelings, inspired, and don't settle for less. Okay. That was in Taurus reading. Forget safety. Live where you fear to live. Take a chance. Dare to off. Okay. There was that fantasy and seduction. Taurus had that and also had dreams. So you could be dreaming about living in a big house, somewhere that you don't feel like you could ever be in. I know I'm in a big ass house. I am. I'm going to settle my taxes while I'm broke right now. Hint, hint. And I'm going to get this big ass house when my lawsuit money come in, and I want to buy it. No fucking renting. No more slumlords for me. Again, I've been through so much shit, but all those shits are lessons now. And that's what Spirit is telling you. Gemini, take all this stuff as a lesson. All right, it came out again. Give me one more for Gemini, please. Since he or she had five too. A lot of chaos, a lot of drama. There is a drama agent in your midst. It could be this water sign, could be this air sign, could be a fire sign. All right. You also have earth sign. Life is balance. It's the balance of holding on and letting go. Okay. Stay steady. Go with the flow. Do the right thing. Do the right thing, Gemini, so you don't have to continue to be in karmic debt. Don't worry about owing anything on this 3D, on the physical form. Worry about your spirit. Worry about your soul. Do the right thing. People that come against you, oh, trust me, they will get their karma. People that have the evil eye, trust me, they will get their karma. Maybe you search the branches for what is only in the roots. And again, roots is deep down in your soul. Go deeper. Look elsewhere. You need more information, okay? That could be that spirituality. Because religion don't teach you about that. They hold things away from us. They don't tell us things. Spirituality is individuality. And they focus on yourself, your evolution, your spirit, your contract with the upper highs. All right? Look for the answers inside your question. Be honest with yourself. You do know the truth. You're an air sign. Come on now. Let yourself be drawn by the pull of what you truly love. You have a divine purpose, mission in life. You're being guided. You have an inner compass. Where is your inner compass pointing you to be? Showing you need to be. Forget safety. You have this. Live where you fear to live. Take a chance. Dare to dream. Risks do pay off. All right? Since it was your birthday, it's like almost an hour read. Set your life on fire. And seek those who fan your flames. Kindred spirits. Passion. Follow your heart. Also, don't be just stuck on aesthetics. How somebody looks. How does somebody make you feel? Does somebody make you feel alive? Do they make you feel wanted? Do they make you feel loved? Go for that person. Follow your heart. Look inside yourself. All you want, you already are. Abundance, resources, your wish is being granted. Your wish is being granted. Gemini got that Aquarius right there, that star card. Your wishes are being granted. Just talk to the ethers. Just speak your dreams out into reality. Speak affirmations. Meditate. Get into yourself. Get into your heart. Get into your soul. Manifest what you truly want to desire. And it will come. Trust me, it will come. I love you guys. Please subscribe. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the tribe. I really appreciate you for all that you're doing and being here. Again, be you, love you. That is the highest vibration of all. And I'm out.